Hey everybody, I'm Kris. A few videos back, we took a look at the TDK Life on Record Trek Max. It might have looked like a normal speaker, but it was tough as nails and sounded good to boot. Its little brother, the Trek Micro, offers the same IP64 rating in a much smaller package. So how's it hold up? Let's see. Thanks to the clear plastic making up most of the front of the box, you don't even have to open the box to get a good glimpse at what's inside. Both the speaker itself and the included carabiner are clearly on display. Open the box up and you'll find the included USB charging cable and the manual. Like its big brother, the Trek Micro doesn't make a big deal out of showing how rugged it is. While it does indeed carry the same IP64 rating, you wouldn't know it to look at. The simple plastic build and metal grille don't seem flimsy, but you wouldn't expect this to be as tough as it is at first glance. The Trek Micro may not look tougher than most speakers of its kind, but it is. Like the Trek Max, it's resistant to sand and splashing water, though you don't want to submerge it. This is not a speaker to take in the bath with you, but clip it to the outside of your backpack with the included carabiner, and you don't need to worry about a rainstorm. As a plus, it's light enough that it won't weigh you down either. Normally, speakers this size offer the bare minimum in terms of connectivity options, but we were surprised to see that this isn't the case here. Not only does the Trek Micro connect via Bluetooth, but NFC pairing is available. No matter which option you use, pairing your device is a simple process. A 3.5mm audio in jack was expected, but we were thrilled to see a second 3.5mm jack. This one is an output allowing the Trek Micro to be used to add Bluetooth functionality to another speaker or even your home stereo system. Open up the waterproof flap on the side to find these ports as well as the on-off switch. This has another mode, TWS or True Wireless Stereo. This allows you to pair a second Trek Micro to use as a stereo pair. The other buttons are minimal but functional. The Bluetooth button also doubles as the power button, and there are dedicated volume buttons, but to pause and resume playback or skip songs, you'll need to pick up your device. A built-in mic provides speakerphone, but again, you'll need to answer and end calls on your phone. TDK Life on Record states battery life as up to 6 hours. In our testing, we got closer to 5, but considering this was heavy testing, which included playing at near max volumes for long periods, this was to be expected. Playback at moderate volume should get you between 5 and 6 hours. The Trek Micro includes a micro USB cable for charging, but no AC adapter. In most cases, charging should only take around 2 hours, but if you're charging the speaker by plugging it into a computer's USB port, expect it to take a little bit longer. One thing before we talk sound, make sure this speaker is laying flat on whatever surface it's on. Keeping it vertically oriented is going to dramatically lower bass response. While a speaker this small is limited by simple physics, we were surprised at how tight the low end sounded, unlike the normal loose, sloppy sounding mess present in most speakers this size. Bass guitars could disappear at times, but kick drums sounded tight and focused. The lower mids are relatively thick sounding, and while some mud is present, the amount of clarity in this range was fairly decent. The high mids are rolled off a bit, which is a smart choice as it avoids harshness. For the most part, the highs are okay, but some cymbals were tinny sounding and frequencies occasionally became piercing. This is par for the course for speakers this size, however. Stereo is non-existent, not surprising given the size, but as mentioned earlier, the Trek Micro can be paired with another model for actual stereo sound. The Trek Micro might be a little bit expensive compared to other speakers its size, but it's also a lot tougher, which helps justify the price. It doesn't sound as good as bigger speakers, but if the small size and rugged exterior are important to you, snap it up. We're giving the TDK Life on Record Trek Micro a 7.5 out of 10. And that's it for this one, everybody. For all the details, check out the full review over at SoundGuys.com. A link is in the description. Like the video, let us know, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm Kris. Thanks for watching.